But I always wondered why Rockstar never show us any behind the scenes. I know they're a secret company, but if they did like a full movie and distributed it themselves and even charged us to bloody watch it, but I would love to know like what it's like developing a Grand Theft Auto game, because there's no other game that comes close to the effort that goes into making it.
It would be so awesome to see, like, even if it's like on Netflix, it doesn't have to be Netflix, but like even if it's just like any, like if it's on some type of streaming service or something, if it's like a documentary style, like episodic content or something, that'd be absolutely awesome. Just seeing, yeah, like you said, how it's made, like I'd love to see that. That would be really well. There wasn't I don't know if me and you went over this, but I heard that I'm pretty sure you maybe heard as well that Stephen Ogg, Trevor, who obviously plays Trevor, Michael, Ned Luke, who plays Michael, Sean Fontana plays Franklin. They were on an interview, I think, a few weeks ago with some company. I don't know who it was. It was on YouTube, and they were essentially saying that Rockstar did actually film some behind the scenes content in terms of the making of GTA 5, but it was never released. So there's probably some footage. Obviously, there is, considering from what they've said.
Well,
but
there's one set of footage on YouTube which I think is like a 7-minute long video, which is about the motion capture, but it's like not with the main actors, it's with like people doing motion capture for like side characters and stuff, and it's like so vague, like you can't learn a single thing about GTA about it. It's more industry specific, but they referenced, well, it's filmed but for Rockstar games, but it's so old now. I think that came out like 2011, 2010. But it's not, there is nothing about GTA in there, and there's no value. I would love to learn more about the behind the scenes process. Like, even if it meant that I couldn't share any information about it, if someone at Rockstar wants to email either of us and just tell us how the process works, we'll happily sign an NDA, but we just both want to know.
It'd be so cool to know, man. It'd be so cool to know.
Because I was talking,
The Last of Us did it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. I was talking to Fishy about this the other day, and we were saying that like we were talking about how the process for making GTA 6 would work, and you've got to realize that like the micromanagement must be intense, because there's going to be 2 or 3 people at the top of the company making a lot of the creative decisions around the whole game. Then they're trusting the people under them to manage a department of managers, and they're trusting people under them to manage a department of other managers, and those managers are then managing their own teams of developers, asset designers, all of this stuff. Like, there's such a long chain of command in Rockstar, and obviously on paper that's always actually a bad idea, but they've never, well, with a grain of salt, they've never delivered a really bad product. So whatever they've done must be working. But that also being said, like, they're a bigger company now compared to what they were back in 2010 when they started development on GTA 5, or maybe even earlier, 2009. So like GTA 5 could be their big hit, whereas GTA 6 they could have just got too big and too corporate, and maybe they might have slipped up in some aspects. We don't know until we get the game.
Yeah, obviously we don't know, but we're basing everything off their past track record. Everything they've done, everything they've done with, even after GTA 5 with RDR2, just goes to show that they still got it. So I guess we'll see once GTA 6 comes out, but I'm sure they'll hit a home run with it. I mean, it'll still be a success anyways, even if it's like an average game, even if GTA 6 is just an average game, it's still going to succeed in terms of just like